Hey everyone, Pupsker here. Today in Warframe, I wanted to go over all of the random free stuff we're getting with the release of Veilbreaker in Warframe, as Warframe's like, hey, take this random free stuff. Whether it be just in-game or through watching Twitch streams, there's a ton of random things we're getting, so remember to log into game before September 22nd to get a lot of that random, free stuff. So if you just log in and straight up look in your inbox, you'll notice that you'll probably have gotten some gear loot from Ordis. First thing you're going to be getting, 2 times orokin catalyst, 2 times orokin reactor, 3 forma. I think these are lasting, you'll get them in your inbox as long as you log in before the end of the year of 2022. So I mean, that's just like random free loot, just log in, right? They did it in, looks like, because they reworked Excalibur, Mag, Volt, Wukong, so they're like, have some loot in case you threw resources at them and want to change them around more. But all in all, Excalibur, Mag, Volt, upgraded, Wukong, slight nerf, but you know, in an understandable state, so hey, it is what it is. Log in, grab free loot there. Ordis will then possibly yell at you again. They nerfed Prime Firestorm, Prime Fulmination, right? They nerfed the range on that, so you'll get some endo, you'll get some credits if they were in your inventory because, you know, you used resources on those. So cool. Those are just like basic stuff that if you just log into the game, you'll get. That's nice. Warframe right now, as you can see, has a lot of stuff over in the community section. They have Twitch Drops community stream schedule. Okay, we'll be taking a look at that. They have Veilbreaker Twitch Drops campaign, also important, right? And that's the new stuff there. In general news, right, they have a bunch of just stuff is out, right, because Veilbreaker came out. And in the Veilbreaker main patch, they gave out ya boy Styanax for free. This became a slight issue. That's why, you know, we're looking at your boy Styanax right now. Look at this. Of course, though, this became a slight issue, okay? Because as you can see, there was a Styanax inbox temporarily disabled right at launch. They had little status updates. They're like, oh god, we're trying to fix it. It looks like, as of September 9th at 1:15 p.m. ET, it was mostly fixed, so everyone should have either received their Styanax by now, or if you log in right now, maybe go to a relay and then go back to your ship, maybe if it's like a little bugged, right? Then you should receive your Styanax, no problem, okay? It's finally fixed. I know it's been taking a while. A lot of people have been kind of annoyed, kind of angry about that. You know, fair enough. People want to play the new Warframe because they've released an update with the new Warframe, and there's no way to obtain the Warframe other than buying it with platinum money or just straight up, you know, getting it in game, which will happen next week. So he's not a Warframe we can farm, right? So hey, understandable people are a little annoyed about that. I was lucky enough that, like, I was playing the time of the release. I logged on instantly. I have a fast internet connection and I'm on PC, so I was able to get on instantly. PlayStation, Xbox, you know, consoles had more problems logging in. So hey, I got lucky, as did a lot of content creators, because we're waiting for the drops to log on instantly. So hey, I got my Styanax the day of, the second it dropped, so lucky me, and now hopefully everyone can get their Styanax. It's a pain. I don't have any, like, sort of content creator specified bonus that I get on my account, right? Because I'm not a Warframe contract, not a Warframe creator on the Warframe site. I just create Warframe videos. Anyways, I just have fast internet and a computer. That's literally it, so I was able to get them. But now, you all get it, so it's a good thing. Thankfully, it's finally out. If you want to take a look at, like, everything, you can take a look at the Veilbreaker hotfix, right? At first, I thought obtaining Styanax was going to have some sort of type of MR lock, but no, they just straight up say 50th Warframe Styanax giveaway. Log in today, you get Styanax. It's till September 22nd now, by the way, sorry. You get a Warframe slot, orokin reactor. I thought they'd lock it behind something, but no, you just get Styanax, everyone in the game, because Styanax is going to be a really late game farm technically, because you have to complete the new war in order to get Styanax once he's released next week. So I thought that was going to be different, but it wasn't, and that was kind of nice of Warframe. This update has been a huge mess, but I'll talk about that after, as I've just been messing around making very casual videos. Next, right, we have the Veilbreaker Twitch Drops campaign. This one is actually on my Twitch channel and everyone who streams in the Warframe directory. So remember to follow YouTube, Twitch if you want to check me out. I'll be streaming more because of this, and I'll probably be making random YouTube videos live and just taking a look at things because I'm a very casual Twitch streamer, okay? I'm dead on the inside and don't have energy. So sorry, guys, so sorry. Usually. I got my coffee boba, so I was ready to go today. Call not afraid, right? So these are the Warframe community Twitch drop items. This campaign only lasts until Thursday, September 15th at 12 p.m. ET. Cool, because I'll be streaming for sure Wednesday, because that's when Veilbreaker Part 2 update drops. You can get 5 maximum items here. You can get 1 forma, 3 times relic packs, Styanax community display, or a Call 175 community glyph. I think I ended up getting 2 forma, a relic pack, and then like one of these, or maybe just 2 forma and a couple of these. I can't quite remember. It's been kind of tough. But those are like the big Twitch drops this week, right? Everyone's like, oh, okay, cool. Those are the big Twitch drops this week, right? Awesome. Nice, we got that there. There are also prime times and like dev streams going on again. Prime times are every Thursday. This was the one that happened this previous Thursday, right? It was a grab bag of random type of mods. But this is just a reminder. There's also like community streamers, Roseim, Roadblock, Hirorahime, Edric, UD. Okay, the words are hard. But during prime times, they always have some sort of community drop. So remember that. Watch prime times if you want to. They try to have them every Thursday at 6 p.m. ET, right? Actually, yeah, 6 p.m. ET. So every Thursday, try to catch them. They change the drops around. I just wanted to remind everyone because, hey, community prime time streams are back. These are just sponsored streamers. I don't think they have drops affiliated with the sponsored streamers because they would have said it like beside their names as well. But you will get regular Warframe drops for watching them this week, so you can check that out, and they're sponsored, so cool. Get to that sweet Warframe money, my dudes and dudettes, I guess. My people. Yeah, I forgot people's the best word to use. Anyways, there's more to actually look at, surprisingly. It was a little bit of a rough launch, as I was saying before. So they needed to just get out there and be like, oh, hey guys, we are going to be fixing things, we're going to be updating things, right? Like, they pretty quickly reverted the battery changes. They pretty quickly were getting on fixing everything, right? But they did release a little Veilbreaker launch and hot topic. Sorry, I'm using this video to just get out all of the general stuff we learned about this update for free loot and then other information, right? So they're aware, they've released hot fixes. Things are kind of borky, right? They get it. It's not perfect. Our hotfix next week brings more call, so look forward to this next weekly adventure soon, right? I'm assuming on Wednesday we're getting the Call Garrison update, right? So that'll include missions, it'll include the shop, I'll be streaming, I'll be taking a look, YouTube, Twitch, what have you, right? Cool. I'm actually kind of glad they broke this update into 2 parts because it gives me more time to make videos because I need to probably still keep up my build on Styanax. It's not going to be a perfect build. I don't think I love him for Steel Path, but I do think he is a really good Warframe and a really strong one, especially if you need armor, shatter, armor break, if you will. But that's just better these days, right? Next, Archon hunts will go through, rotate on a weekly cadence. So it looks like every Wednesday, Archons are going to be swapped out. And they're aware that between damage attenuation, certain exploits or bugs causing instant damage and more, right? They are aware that boss fights are kind of buggy. Warframe is aware they're not the best at making bug fights, right? That's why they had to, boss fights. Gee, bug fights, God. I'm just kind of cursing myself already, right? They're aware they're not the best at boss fights. Warframe's a game where damage numbers can get so ridiculous based on all the multipliers that, I mean, it's never been a game with the most competent boss fights. I think everyone kind of agrees in saying that certainly Warframe has had good bosses here and there, more fun, like the Rope of Lawless. After a certain amount of times, though, you don't want to keep running them. There's no point in running them. And the ones they've done the best has been seemingly Eidolons, based on the community that has been built around Eidolon hunting. So it seems like after Eidolon hunts, like they could just never capture that amazing type of boss fight. And the fact that they locked Eidolon hunts to nighttime on Cetus gives me the big depression. So that's another issue. I will make fun of Warframe and yell at them every time I possibly can about that. But Eidolons at night make me sad, because if I want to fucking fight a boss that's fun, and possibly the best, most fun boss in the game, I don't want to be doing it when the game's telling me I have to do it. So, hey, that gives me sadness. Weaponry and upgrades, such as Arcane, shifted a lot. So they're aware of the ammo issue on Arcanes, right? They took away maximum ammo. People are angry, I get it, I kind of cry as well. I miss having more ammo on primary merciless and stuff like that. So they're going like, we're going to still be buffing, nerfing, and changing around weapon economy, ammo economy, and stuff like that, right? They're not done doing that. They're going to continue look at everything, see what people play, etc., etc. They want to get away from the like auto-play style of gameplay. This is like their general, what is it, like thesis, or oh, that's not the right word, but this is what they're trying to follow when looking at everything, right? Is something too dominant? Is something allowing truly automated play? Is something disrupting others from playing in their playstyle, right? AoE, blinding, it's hard to play the game if everyone's running fucking Autobot, Wukong, AoE Czar, fair enough. It's just, but that's Warframe on open world, right? It's kind of hard to truly say that. Truly automated play, I agree, is bad. That's why a lot of people were angry at the Wukong ammo nerfs. Generally, it's a justified nerf, but oh my god, are a lot of players, especially Chinese players, angry? Most likely, it's because they have only a certain amount of time they can play, and they want to get as efficient as possible, and Chinese gaming culture is very reliant on autoplay style gacha games, so I think it's a huge culture thing there too. So, is something too dominant? That's true. Am I playing wrong for not using it? Wukong was used, I think it was like 5 or 7 times, or like even more, right? 10 times more than the second most used Warframe, or like 4th most used, something like that. He was just so overused comparative to other Warframes. The 3 starting frames are used a lot because people start playing Warframe a lot, right? They start and then stop playing. You know, new players use the new frames that they get a choice of, so they are played a lot. And then Wukong's just, it's too high. He was so overplayed, so it makes sense they nerfed AoE. It makes sense they nerfed Wukong for what they did, mainly AoE and a little bit of damage. But some things are definitely over nerfed. That's why they instantly, pretty quickly I should say, reverted those battery weapon changes. And some things may need more of a nerf, may need less of a nerf. So hopefully DE takes a look at that, right? And this is a quick clip they showed. They're like, this is what we're trying to avoid. Fun fact, I think people are going like Banshee with a Grasp of, or Zataw's Whisper. Grasp of the Loke or Zataw's Whisper? I think people are going like Banshee with Zataw's Whisper, or like maybe they're going as your boy Zaku with like one of the Banshee abilities. I can't quite remember, Helminth on. And people are able to already one-shot the Archons. The Archon fight boss mechanics aren't good. The more DPS you build, the less damage you do. So technically you're better off against the bosses using a weapon that only has like ammo regeneration mods. It's a really bad state. Damage boss attenuation, whatever they're calling it. It's not a good fix for everything. Like, I get that they don't want this, but that's what I'm saying. I just don't think Warframe has a perfect solution. And I don't think Warframe themselves, like, they know they don't have a perfect solution. So they're just trying to figure out how to do good damage numbers without everything being completely borked. And that's why, like, I've always looked at Warframe as not being a good bossing game, not being a great bossing game. It's been like a chill looter shooter power fantasy collector game. And people are freaking out that their power fantasy isn't available in AFK Wukong AoE anymore. And to that I say, just build better, build differently, and just take a look at other things. We'll always have stuff to nuke, you'll always have different playstyles and balance changes, and if there's any issues with the update that you think are so terrible, remember to go voice them in the forums where they're asking for player feedback, right? Just, you know, don't be a dick about it, and you should be good to go. But hey, that should be all, okay, right now. That's the end of this video. I just wanted to talk about all the free stuff in Warframe, all the general update stuff, how the update's going. Styanax is fun, right? Everything's pretty cool. So thank you for watching. I'll be streaming eventually, YouTube, Twitch, all that jazz, and just making videos casually. So check it out, follow, like, subscribe. If you want to support the channel, join YouTube or Twitch membership. Subscribe on Twitch, right? And I will see you next time. Epic Games Store, creator code Pupsker. If you buy anything, see you. Peace.